Brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, I'm CubaLibre, and welcome back to Let's Play I Am Alive. Such a great name for a game. I am alive. Wait, we're not rewatching this cutscene, are we?
There's no one here.
Nope. Skip cinematic. We gotta love sunny.
You could stay here with us.
Pleasant hub areas.
The bow on the table. Pick it up.
The bow. The bow, the bow, the bow. And he's got a whole tool set. A little astronaut toy. Shitload of car batteries. This dude's stocked up. Weirdly, you can't, I'm gonna jack his rehydration salts. They're just sitting here looking at
Do
you.
you like my teddy bear?
But you can't talk to them. You just kind of, hey, May. There's no interact button or anything.
A hunter's bow. Worth a try.
Dude, this thing fucking rules. It makes the game so much simpler. Sort of game-breakingly simpler. Okay. So as you can see, I only have one arrow. But that's okay, because the arrow is retrievable. You can pick it up. It's like an infinite bullet gun, and it's just as fatal as the gun
Right.
is.
All right.
It's a
There was
one-hit kill,
radio
you know.
transmitter just here on the map. Linda triangulated a signal coming from there a few days ago. We're not sure what's there exactly. There's too much dust to see all the way to the street. But somewhere in there is what we need.
And what is that, Henry? No, don't aim at that. Man, that texture for his face is rough. Like, it looks like he's coated in dust. Which I guess he is. The dust. It's a bad scene. Bye, May. We're out of here. Good seeing you. Now, one thing with the bow, training it on people does not freak them out and make them back up like the gun does. They'll run right at you while you're trying to shoot them with the arrow. At least if I remember correctly. So now we are back out on the street level. And we are at this other top right corner of the map here. Now we could hang a right and go to our destination, but there's a couple things I want to do in the hub here first. You can see the dust doesn't actually hurt while you're in that sort of hallway. It only starts getting you when you're out here. Somehow those plastic sheets are some kind of magic dust-defying filtration system or something. So there's some stuff out here. A couple of cans of junk. I don't really want to go further down that street because I have no, I don't think there's anything back there that I can use to avoid the dust and get my endurance back. So I don't want to choke to death here. What I will do is go back to my little plastic filtration hallway safe point and just duck my head in to endurance back real quick. Lovely. And we're good. Can I go out this way? No, it's a dead end. I have to go back there and then back around, which is a pain in the ass. Give me my endurance. Sorry that this is so slow, but gotta preserve that stamina, man. I keep calling it endurance, but you know, stamina, endurance, whatever. Video game word for fatigue-related bar system. Man, I have particularly short sight lines out here. There's a convenient fire escape. Gets me above the dust, right? No, not at this level. This level is still in the dust. This is above it. Here we go. Got it. And a python. Very nice, if I do say so myself. Very nice indeed. Can't get out on top of this building for no particular reason. Just can't. Too bad. Alright, back in the dust. Thank you for that convenient coughing sound effect, so I know we're back in the dust. Is there a thing back here? Look at that. Hidden water bottle. Very clever. Crouching tiger, hidden water bottle. Okay, I'm gonna climb this. They have these conveniently placed archway sign things that you can climb to get above the dust. Mostly I just want to see if that other pipe across from me goes anywhere. I don't want to climb it without knowing where, if anywhere, that it goes, because I don't want to be left without okay, that one leads to a thing. So we definitely want to hit that up. So this is that second street. This is like the east side of this kind of hub rectangle that I was describing before. And I said I didn't go over here because we'd be going over here.
Strange meat again.
Okay, it's human. It's person. We all know this now. We don't have to call it strange meat or whatever. We all know what it is. That leads back into a little back area that we're going to go to as the end result of a mission quite a bit later on, so I'm not going to bother with it right now. Nope, we gotta go this way. One conveniently placed piece of rebar. Another inhaler. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So, let's slide on down here. Keep exploring this half of the hub. Look across. A limping shape moving in the dust. What is that? What is it? Creepy. Very creepy. Okay, so there's a subway gate. I'm gonna use our convenient street sign thingy to regain our stamina. Go over here. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I was supposed to go the way I went to get that inhaler and keep going around to get to, I'll take this, though. to get to weird humpback shape land. That's unfortunate. So I guess I'll walk all the way back around and try to do that. Should have known, man. There he is again. Limpy, limpy, limpy. Also, yeah, normally jamming the button like makes you sort of sprint, but at the expense of your stamina. But in this case, by this case I mean when you're walking across those little balance beams, it makes you go faster, but it doesn't take any more stamina. I don't know why. It's a quirk of the mechanics. So, yeah. Do it freely. Man, I should have known. You could just look at that and say, oh yeah, you can go along this ledge. I should have just done it. Pain in the ass. Let's go visit creepy mystery hunchback thing in the mist. I think this is like a little dust safe zone for no reason. Yeah, it is.
Don't be afraid. I'm a peaceful man.
You see, he hides from me. He's ashamed of his deformed
I'm not an
appearance.
old man, but I can barely move anymore, so I can't even collect basic supplies. You look like an honest man. Please, help me gather some food.
One fruit cocktail, no problem. I got plenty of those.
Thank you.
What?
That's a good start.
That's not it. A good start. Now he wants a food can. Alright, yeah, have one.
My grumbling stomach thanks you.
Now he wants a soda? I have plenty of those too, there you go.
You are most kind.
Now he needs an inhaler, so he's an asthmatic hunchback. Yeah, have it. What could possibly be worth this huge
You are a
expenditure of
gentleman and a
resources?
scholar. I would personally challenge anyone who spoke an unkind word about you.
What a guy. Well, I can't eat the tainted meat anyway, but I'm sure he'll find it tasty. That creep.
I must say, I did not think there were still people like you. I know how hard it is to find food here, so I know how much trouble you went through. For your effort, allow me to give you this. I can't use it anyway. I am sure it will come in handy for a guy like you.
Check it out, people. What could possibly be worth forking over all those resources? Shoddy too hotty. Boom shakalaka. That is pretty. That is pretty.
See you later.
I don't think I will. I think I'm done with you, creepy hunchback man. I don't think I have any desire to hang out with you anymore. You gave me what I need. So here's the deal with the shotgun. It's obviously not any like more powerful. The pistol's already a one-hit kill, but it comes with 5 shells. As far as I know, you find no other shells in the entire game. You've got those 5, and that's it. But it's basically like getting 5 free bullets. I mean, what's not to like? So yeah, you just have 5 bonus bullets now, which is pretty sweet. It comes super especially in handy at one point at the very end of the game, but we'll talk about that in more detail when we come to it. For now, it's just like having extra bullets in your gun. I don't know, I've never tried, if it can be used to shoot off the padlocks that require a bullet. I mean, I assume so. In real life, you'd think it would be, you know, just as useful, but I don't know that for a fact. So you might want to keep a bullet around if somehow you're a bullet behind and you find yourself absolutely required to shoot a guy to death, but don't have the only have one bullet left, it may or may not be worth your while to use the shotgun instead. Save the bullet for padlock breaking purposes. Oh, the stairway starts on that side. Well, what the fuck, man? I thought the stairways opened up on the other side. First, since we've significantly blown our stamina, let's head up here first. Recharge a bit, and then go check that out. Now, if you remember, I picked up a pack of cigarettes in that little cage room where the cannibal
You have arrived just in time to watch me die.
cannibal victims were being
One
held.
last wish, to smoke a final cigarette.
And guess who needs it? This dude. What's up, homie?
Where did you get it? Never mind. Let me just gaze at it for a moment. At some point, the emergency shelters downtown became too damaged to be habitable. I don't know what they expected. They were bursting at the seams, and the continued quakes just tore them apart. There were some smaller ones to the north that people said were in better shape. But I can't say for certain if anyone's still actually there.
Who knows, buddy? Who knows?
Just remember this. Keep your dignity and integrity. That's all we got left.
Arguably, a lot of people don't even have those. Little bonus area with some couple bonus things behind this crashed helicopter. Whee! Let's head down here now. If you recall from earlier when I was on the train tracks, there was that woman calling for help. She's up here, and I said at the time that I didn't have the equipment to deal with her. I could have swore there was an item around here. Oh, is it under? There it is. Underneath the staircase. Well, the equipment I was speaking of was the bow. Or you could just use a lot of bullets. But you don't want to ever do that if you don't have to. So obviously, since she's saying help and whatever, it's a trap.
Come! I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
Yeah, all sexy. Desperate, fake sexy, handcuffed to the park bench. Back the fuck off.
Watch out, boys.
All right.
Step back. Let's try to work this out like a duck. No problem. Back up.
Hey there. All right.
Step back.
Take it easy, man.
Grab it.
Later.
Step back. You made a big mistake.
Yeah, I don't think so, pal.
No, please. At your mercy.
Now, I wanted to boot that guy off the edge, but I didn't have to. And let me explain, well, I don't want to ruin it. It's such a fun surprise.
They forced me to do it. Please, you have to help me break these handcuffs.
Yeah, I'm a good guy, I'll do it.
I thought you were gonna leave me trapped here.
Nah,
You know,
I wouldn't
a lady
do that.
told me there were a couple
I'm a
of
nice
emergency
guy.
centers set up for isolated women and children right after the event. One of them was in North Haventon, but that was in the early days. I don't know if it was wrapped up well enough to resist the dust. It might be worth taking a look there.
My wife and child, are they in one of these emergency shelters?
I hope we meet again, so we'll have a chance to repay your kindness.
You were offering to repay it right then and there, I think, a little while ago. But I digress. Another victim helped, another retry. I'm stocking up on the retries here. Like I said, if you know what you're doing minimally, the bullets are actually a way more valuable resource than the retries. Anyways, I didn't have to use that one bullet in that combat scenario. There there was another way to handle it, and it involves using the bow. But you'll see what I mean soon enough. You know there's something down here. I mean, how could there not be, right? There it is. Ooh, a health kit. Very nice. Very, very nice. I will be able to use that presently. But yeah, I try to avoid using the shotgun. Actually, when I played this on whatever the hard mode or whatever mode is below the survivor mode, which is this mode, which I've never actually played before. I just assumed I'd be able to handle it. Seems to be the case so far. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it's a long way down, but there is another survivor I can get, so I'm going to do that. Just want to recharge here. Can I not, I really don't want to walk all the way. Okay. Instead, I'm going to go fall down this way.
Too high to drop from here.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there a pipe here? No. Man, I really can't get down from here in any easy way. That's a shame. As you can see, there's another ladder over there and another place, sort of a whole area on that rooftop. I'm not going to be dealing with that right now. That can't be dealt with. Well, I mean, you can get a couple things up there right now, but I don't need them. Most importantly, there is a victim there, of course. And she requires an item that we're not going to have for a good long time. Good long time. I guess we just have to go all the way around like this. Let's see if there's anything. Yep. They like to hide things on these bus station benches, whatever. As you can hear, another survivor crying. Ooh, adrenaline syringe. Piped across.
Hey, buddy.
We gotta jam the button to move.
Yeah, help me get out of this shithole. I've been here for more than a week. Yeah, come on, come closer. There's gotta be a way around.
I think my leg is broken. Do you have something to patch me up?
Nice surgical mask. As you can see, this tiny little area is, again, for no reason whatsoever, a dust-free zone. I mean, obviously for gameplay reasons it kind of has to be, but yeah. They could at least diegetically. Well, whatever. That's I'm alive for you.
Hey, thank you, really.
First aid
I
kit.
know how precious these first aid kits are. I owe you one.
Nah, I just found one in a subway tunnel.
During
Whatever.
the early days of the dust cloud, people survived in those buildings that had been sealed up to keep out the dust. It was amazing, really. They wrapped up the whole city in a matter of days. Of course, a lot of good men died doing it, breathing in the dust and all. They saved a lot of other lives, though. If there was any good that came out of all of this, it came from them. Those guys are heroes.
Those guys are heroes. It's like shades of 9/11 or something. All right.
As soon as my leg is better, I'm out of this.
It's dead. I don't know who this guy is, but I want him and his tamales dead. Anyways, so. As you can see, our destination where the transmitter is way back up top. It is near, it is through a little section that is very near the corner where that guy was trapped under the forklift or whatever. And I had to get the battery off the rooftop to you know, to move the forklift and save the guy. I could probably make it to the next archway thingy. But climbing does take a whole lot of endurance, especially when you're in the dust. So, out of an abundance of caution, I'll rest here before moving on. As you can see, it's kind of the way the whole resting thing works versus stamina burn in the dust is, again, extremely gamey, not kind of somewhat evocative of real life, but not very much in alignment with it in any practical way. But it's alright. Ooh, there's a thing. Okay, I think there is actually no way through here. So what I need to do... I did not plan this out very well. So there's a one of these big inclines you could slide down. To when you're on those rooftops to get back down to Henry's place, but of course you can't go up those steep inclines, only down them. So to get around, I think I actually have to go all the way back to that alley. Now I don't know if you can hear those quiet sounds of the lady, but if you remember the old lady who wanted the wine, that's the rooftop she was on top of, up there. Oh, go. Just to the side of that big slidey hill. She's on top of that rooftop, or the one right next to it. So it's just keeping it all together for you. Man, I wish I had planned this out better. I've been doing a lot of backtracking. I'm sorry about that. Oh god, no. I want to get up that ramp. No, it's not here. It's down here. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, the slow walk, man. It kills me. It kills me, but it's just the most efficient way to do it. If you don't do it, then you're doing it wrong. You're going to be blowing a whole lot of soda cans trying to get through the dust. Later on, there is an item that makes the dust more tolerable, and arguably I could be doing most of this stuff at that point, but it's kind of on the way, minus all the useless backtracking I'm doing, so I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, put it that way.
I don't think I can make that drop.
Man, is there any drop you can make? Is there any way to drop down from over here? Here we go. Here's a pipe. So this gets us back to the train track. We've already explored a lot of this. Or all of this, really. Oh man, I missed a thing, though. Oh, it's on the other side. Alright, well you know what that means. I gotta go get it. I know. It's boring. But man, it's this slow scavenging process. It's what makes it feel like a real apocalypse game. Oh my god, there's shit over here too. I did a very poor job of finding all these items. Where am I? And this... Okay, that's a little rooftop where there was, I think, an inhaler. Uh-oh. No pipe there. There's one. Climb, you fool. Climb, you fool.
You shall not pass by.
do I get back? Okay, you go around that way. Not sure I want to do that. I don't know that I know how to come back around. That looks blocked off. It was just painkillers anyway. Oh, don't draw your gun, you idiot. We're gonna call it even and say we got all the important stuff on this side of the hub. So as you can see, jamming the button, see, this is the normal balance beam. That's the fast. Not taking any endurance. So when you're in dust, it only takes the standard dust stamina over time deduction.
Looks like the signal was coming from somewhere near that wrecked boat.
Yeah.
There's enough rubble here. Probably can just climb up into the ship.
Probably, man. So, if you remember, this is that same area where we climbed that building right there to get the battery. The dude is over in that corner. You could go up here at that point, but there would just be a randomly blocked off door that it wouldn't let you go through. And now it's not randomly blocked off, so you can go through it. Not the most interesting level of design in the whole entire world, but whatever. It works. I'm pretty sure I got the water bottle that's back in there the first time, so let's head on in. Ah, the tattered American flag, Old Glory, a poignant reminder of ideals lost in this brave new world of savagery. Nothing too exciting happened, just some cleanup, some exploration, some victim saving. But it was pretty long, so I think I'll call that an episode. So, thanks for watching. My name's CubaLibre. See you next mission.